That's delightful. Lovely takedown too. Lembikisa! That is magnificent!
Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to Eddie Vision TV, the channel where we look at sports differently. I'm your host, Eddie Gona. What a win for the Reggae Boyz. Wow. I know it's not the Olympics in Paris, but Jamaica got their first medal. Third place matchup against Panama, CONCACAF rivals. First win since 2019 against Panama. So, the medal is good, but beating Panama, for me, was very important. We'll have to battle against Panama in the upcoming World Cup qualifications. At some stage, we'll have to face off with Panama. They'll be one of the teams gunning for qualification. So, to get over the hump, always good. But again, big up to the team. Great performance. I don't even know who to give the man of the match, you know. Brilliant performance all over the pitch. Kudos to the youngster Dexter Lembekisa getting his first goal. First goal, 17 appearances, now getting his first goal. And what a goal it was. Cutting in from the right hand side and hit a shot with his left foot, a powerful drive into the back of the net. So these two games are wing backs getting the goals. Greg Lee in the first game and now Dexter in the second game. So obviously the three at the back formation is working wonders for the Reggae Boyz, and kudos to Coach Algrimson for changing up his tactics. Who would have thought Jamaica playing three at the back? You know what I mean? But circumstances, you know, I think this was brought on by certain circumstances. We didn't have a lot of players available for us, so we had to change it up a bit and grimifying it, you know what I mean, changing up and find a new style, a new way to go about, and we look elite. We look elite defensively when you really look at it. We're not giving up a lot of big chances. You know, the USA didn't have a sniff in that game, so it is making us better. So a lot of good came out of this Nations League, and we have a different way of playing against the bigger teams. We do expect us to play like this against Dominica in the upcoming, you know, World Cup qualification. We do expect to play five at the back, but it's a way of closing games, you know what I mean. Even against the smaller teams, we lead in and the game is tight, we can drop into a five at the back and close the game, you know what I mean. So kudos, and I really love what I'm seeing. All the players did well, you know. I don't even want to call name, but Nana, wow, Nana, the entire back line, everybody chipped in, and and I said chip, no pun intended, but everybody chipped in and did a good job. We saw the photos, we saw the videos, you know, players with their medals. It was a proud moment for Jamaicans, a proud moment for football fans across the world. Could have been much better, you know, much better. I think we should have left there with at least the silver medal, you know what I mean. And to say the US go on and beat Mexico 2-0, you know, and they could score against us, is, you know, but that's football for you. We should have beaten the US, and so US go on and win it. And Mexico look impressive in their semi-final. They didn't look so good in the final, you know, but it's football, and people who say we get robbed, but it is what it is. But the coach, though, in his press conference, sending a few shots there, a few dabs. You know, he called out a player like Bailey Kadamari, you know, saying that players got the opportunity and did not choose to take it up, while others got that same opportunity and grabbed it with both hands. Speaking on youngster Dixon. So the coach seemed a little bit upset, you know what I mean, and I think he'll be moving with the players that took the opportunity. You know, at the coach, how he sounds, it doesn't sound like he's going to be running down players. You know what I mean? And no medal for Leon Bailey. No third place medal. And you want to wonder how Leon feel, you know, looking at the team, you know, getting the victory, being united, you know, everybody have up their medal. You know, he must have felt a little bit jealous, you know. But at the end of the day, you know, it just show you that the team comes first. So the focus for the team was to go to the Nations League and get something. You know what I mean? Try and win it, if not third place. While Leon's focus was on something else. Leon's focus was on the JFF and what they're not doing. Other players know that, but they can put that aside and just focus on getting results. You know, and also the coach spoke about players that were not here. You know, in a question was posed to the coach, and he's saying that, you know, if the players, you know, show up, you know what I mean. So it's a thing that the coach have to deal with, players not turning up, you know, being selected, turning down calls, or just not making themselves available, like a Leon Bailey. You know, so we can do much more, and I think it will be a while before we get to see our best team. You know, because you go always have players pulling out. So it's a tough job for Double H. Tough job for him, but he's doing extremely well with the circumstances. Upwards and onwards. You know, we did well without Leon Bailey this time around. You know, but going forward, I still think we'll need the Villa man in some capacity. You know, the team is getting bigger and better. We don't know who will be joining the camp come qualifications and even the Copa. We don't know the names that potentially will be joining the camp. So Leon needs to buckle up because the world is watching, and the world saw this performance, and as coach say, more FIFA points in the bag. And congrats to the JFF as well. Coach also mentioned that the prize money, what, 500,000 US? Kudos. So now Dennis Strong can't say that they didn't make any money from this. That's 500,000, that's supposed to go a good way. You know, but big up the history makers once again. First Caribbean nation to finish on the podium in the Nations League. The highest finish for Jamaica in the Nations League. Could have been a higher finish, but you know, again, it is what it is. Big up everybody on the team, coaching staff, backroom staff, everybody. Great performance, no hiccups. So big up JFF on this one, no hiccups. Nobody breaking curfew. At least we don't know of that yet. And congrats, you know, very proud.